welcome to the first episode of the Binge podcast, where we have dinner and a show, or snack and a show, or something. We watch something, and we eat some stuff, and we talk about it,
and drink some stuff.
I'm one of your hosts, Jen PK, and we have Nikki SouthernBelle.
Hey, y'all.
And we have, of course, have our puppies sitting close by. So if you hear some chewing sounds, somebody's got a treat. Nikki has run out of her Cheez-Its.
I did, y'all. This confession we already started. We remember. The good thing is we're only like 16 minutes in, and y'all know it be commercials and stuff on Tubi. So
many commercials.
Yeah, so we ain't missing much, but my nerves was starting to get bad. My inner auntie was coming out. My nerves was getting bad. And I was like, Gene, I didn't ate my Cheetos. I keep saying Cheetos. I didn't ate my damn Cheez-Its. But I got some juice to sip. I'm going to just be sipping.
Okay. You got some juice. What is the movie we're watching, Nikki? What are we watching?
It's called Suspiciously. And she was in the same alley for about 2 minutes with just different angles. And she was walking back, and she wasn't even walking back and forth. She was wall to wall like Chris Brown with that damn flashlight. Wall to wall, girl. Wall to wall.
From the window to the wall.
It was a window. She wasn't sweating though. And then she would go forward and backward. Forward and backward. And then at one point we didn't see her in the camera frame no more. And then she take off running. Where's she running?
But she came back. But she came back.
But she came back, and that's where we are now. We're picking up to where she came back. We noticed one scene. I guess let's do the quick catch up. It ain't much to catch up, but it was one scene with her and a man that's supposed to be retiring. We don't even know these people's name yet, other than Lee. And is that really her
that's
name?
Her name.
L-E-A. Right. Is that really her name?
L-E-A.
So right now, it's just us. Lee and the man was in there. The lady allegedly named Lee was sitting there. We don't even know if they was in the same room. They wasn't
it was real awkward.
The sight lines seemed off. Like, I've done enough live theater and independent film to know, your sight line. It's supposed to look like y'all supposed to have the same point, to where even though y'all aren't together, it looks as if y'all are looking at each other.
Right.
When I did my acting classes in undergrad, and we were side by side on stage, we still had to look at a certain point in the audience. So, ideally, even though we were talking out to the audience, because we were both looking at that same angle, it looked as if they were, in between us. But it looks as, and I can't think of the terminology, but that's not what they was doing.
That's not what they were doing.
It wasn't given.
I feel like we look more like we're looking directly. We're more in the same room than they are.
That
2 different houses in 2 different cities.
That it was a volleyball that looked like a soccer ball. They didn't even use it.
They didn't use it. I don't know why she had it.
And then it was nighttime. So when was you gonna play soccer?
I just have to. I don't know. I was looking at her clothes. I know the sister wasn't playing soccer because she said she had 2 left feet. Another girl said she had 2 right feet. But Lee looked like she had on some leggings or something. So maybe
if you got 2 right feet and she got 2 left feet, y'all was gonna kick in a circle. I mean, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
They were filming the little security scenes in somebody's dining room. They had some open M&Ms sitting there, and then random people coming in, and we don't know where they came from because they didn't come through a door.
We didn't hear no creaking, no knocking. We didn't even hear no footsteps.
I'm pretty sure they were just standing over there by the camera crew, waiting for their chance to scoot over. They were backstage. I was like, I think that's what they might as well just made this a stage play. It would have made just as much sense.
But we still saw them open or heard them open to some door.
Maybe.
That's valid.
She ran towards the camera, and I don't know what that was supposed to be. She ran towards the camera, and then she ran around the corner. There you go. It was my dinner time. And then around the corner,
Maybe she
and
saw
then,
something.
and I said, Nikki, if she come back around this corner, there she was. And then it sent us to commercial. Oh, she's
She
trying to
did.
adopt a baby, and the lady who she was adopting the baby from didn't even seem to know what her name was.
And then told her something was illegal. And it was just a baby doll in a stroller. And I'm trying to figure out what was illegal about that.
It's illegal in 9 states. I guess it's illegal in their state not to have a doll and a baby stroller. I don't know. It's like she said miss, and then she just she just paused, and I was like, you trying to remember this woman's she's trying to remember that woman's name. I
She
feel like they
was.
needed
And
to
I got
rehearse.
nervous. I thought my TV was going on commercial. It wasn't. It was her. She had a whole commercial break.
And I don't know what the little dude was that had the tongs and the gloves and everybody's business. Do you
But
remember
didn't
that?
have air mask on. You either gonna be a committed germaphobe or not.
Was that what he was supposed to be? A germaphobe?
That's my assumption.
That's what I thought too. She handed him the letter through the door crack. And then he said they're talking. So then I was like, okay, does he work in the building? Is he supposed to be cleaning something? Because he had a mask around his chin as if he had it on earlier. But if
But you
you,
use some tongs.
then I
Okay.
thought maybe germaphobe, but then he didn't have the mask over his face. And if somebody's coming to my door and I don't like their germs, other people, then I will put the mask on and converse with them that way. But maybe they couldn't hear him through the mask, and they said we're just gonna make it work. And he was really, I feel like whoever wrote that scene really thought it was hilarious. I could just see them writing it as a writer. Sometimes you laugh at yourself, you feel proud of your work, and I could just see him just writing it down and just laughing. And then they went to the table read if they had one, and everybody's laughing.
It's not giving table read. The pacing isn't there. No, because the pacing isn't there.
It's giving first take. Maybe it
Yeah.
is. Maybe this is the first time. They're like, this is the best one. We're gonna do it. We only got money to do it this day. This is it.
Right. Or maybe instead of a table read, maybe they just the scene before, okay, go, let's do this, and then okay, well, let's shoot it. But I don't feel like they had an official table read because the pacing isn't there.
It's not. It's so slow. And they don't look like they met each other before.
They look surprised.
Oh, you in this? I don't know. It was with the black dude and the white dude. The black dude with
With
the
the cell phone,
scraggly
that we don't know
voice.
if he mute special or just don't have no lines.
Yeah, because all I heard him say was "mm," and then he put his phone back in his pocket and walked away with his head down. What is your purpose? And then the little Asian lady came in. To my security, security.
And I didn't feel like it was secure. Like I didn't feel like it was urgent.
It didn't feel
It,
like it was urgent.
mm-mm. And
I
then
don't like.
Lee ain't secure. Um,
So this is the movie that's supposed to have the broom that everybody talks about, and I see clips of it all the time where people getting smacked with brooms, and it looks like they're getting smacked real hard, but also not. Like it lightly touches their face, and they go, "Oh," and they lay down.
well, we gonna see.
We're gonna see. All right, you ready to push
Okay.
play? You feel like we
Yeah.
did good?
So y'all, that was y'all catch up. All right, we're going back in.
We're watching it so you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm coming.
Oh my goodness.
Item was stolen.
I think he is a germaphobe.
But he pulled his mask down.
Well, it's pretty old.
Girl, I don't know. She already in the house and you talking about take off your shoes.
And invited herself in like the other kind of people. Black folk don't do that.
Did notice an old vent out there a few weeks?
That's probably her house. She forgot. That's her sunroom. You got the Minecraft posters and stuff. We doing the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the time.
He did give her some hand sanitizer.
She ain't rub it in all the way.
Why don't you my apartment to me? So I'm glad that I got
Because she just washed her hands. She was just doing it for him.
But she wouldn't infect
She's looking around like she really thinking. Why is she already in his bedroom?
some dates, but
Maybe it's a studio apartment.
Okay. Sure. Where the kitchen is.
I don't know. And now she on this bed.
Yeah, I
Maybe
thought
it's
he
a
was
couch.
furniture.
Maybe it's a bed couch couch.
At least she keeping her shoes off the bed.
That's true.
There's that soccer ball again. She had borrowed it from him.
Maybe that soccer ball is supposed to be significant.
They really planning something on this couch. I want one of those. That looks cute.
It does. So what is it?
I
Because you
don't
can't Google couch. You ain't gonna find it.
know. What's he
Is
doing?
he playing the flute or recorder? What is that?
I don't know.
It look like an extended pen.
But if you're a germaphobe, you just don't be putting stuff up by your mouth.
And
Why is the paper black?
We're gonna have to interview the residents.
Were they writing a plan on black paper?
maybe they had chalk pens. Chalk pens, gel pens.
I don't see no writing on that paper.
I don't either. I see that little flute kazoo thing in his hand.
Looked like they were looking at some blueprints or something. But it ain't blue. It ain't no
They
plan.
black. Lord, this baby going fishing.
Where he get that net from?
Questions, Charlie.
If he don't leave his house, he must have a banging Amazon account.
Maybe leave the bee catcher.
Oh, that ain't no damn bee catcher. Them net, the holes in the net is too big. The bee can fly through.
Yeah, that's not for bees. That hat's not for bees. Oh, he done left the house.
With no mask.
No mask. I guess he said we outside, so it's okay.
Sorry, probably this over here.
Remember they started telling us that after a while. So is this a house? I thought they lived in an apartment.
Well, remember in the beginning, it was like some townhouses.
Okay.
So I don't think she necessarily, maybe it's not a apartment complex per se.
That looked like a big house. That's the same house. She just in different parts of the house. Somebody stole their stripper pole.
They had a lot of time.
Right. I thought you gotta unscrew it or something.
They had time and power tools.
Who's she trying to seduce? Flipping her hair and stuff.
Papa's little germ boy.
Trying to make sure. And where his mask at and his gloves and stuff while he going in other people's houses.
Right. He had a full armor of God on in his apartment. Now he out in these streets raw dogging.
At the strip club, no less. A DVD player. Now this was made in 2023. Now I know I have a DVD player.
Maybe she got the little flicks and stuff she be watching for inspiration.
Okay. That's on some kind of tube now.
It's a whole bunch of tubes out there.
If you ever feel like I can't make a movie, turn this movie on. Suspicious.
If you feel like you can't do anything, just turn on this movie. If you feel like you can't wash a dish, turn on this movie.
Doing her best. She needs to go and put her hair in a ponytail if it's bothering her that much.
Well, you're right, because if she flip it one more time, I feel like reaching to the TV with scissors. Let me help you out, baby. Let me cut this. She said that already.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. She did say those exact same lines like a minute ago, right? Something about kindergarten being cute.
If she say it again, I'm gonna throw this TV.
That's all she could remember. They're like, just keep going. We can't be wasting film. I guess that's the first girl he ever seen before or something. Now they're going back to the dining room.
And it stains in that damn. You see that?
I feel like I've seen that black before. Where have I seen him? He looked like
At least we heard her walk up this time.
But where did she come from? Because when she came she came from the other side of the room. So I guess we got doors on either side. It's possible. Because she came from the other way last time. Where he come from? He lost a camera and a tripod. So they played police sirens, and then there he was.
Girl, he appeared like the genie in the bottle.
They looked around and said, "What's that noise?" And then there's this man.
But if she's security, she know what sirens sound like.
And she looked confused to me. She said, they coming for me?
I ain't never feel insecure with security.
Huh.
Your security. I feel unsecure with your security act.
I don't know why he looks so familiar to me. You think they got an IMDb?
I'm scared, probably.
I
The apartment manager and you don't leave your house.
mean, I guess he ain't got nothing to do but be at the apartment. But you
But
said
you
it's a
got to leave
townhome.
and actually
Is it
walk around the
apartment or a
manor.
town?
Well, remember when she was outside walking down the street and she ain't moved, and 3
Yeah,
different sets of people came up to her?
right.
That looked like a townhouse in the back.
Didn't she just walk about 5 feet and 3 different people came up? I'm like, who just
And
walks
it's
up?
like, y'all didn't see her talking to somebody? Like, was y'all waiting y'all turn?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't just want to come together? And I got a
Mm-mm.
commercial starting in 6
Me too.
seconds. 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
okay. Mine's already on commercial. I got 6
Okay.
commercials. I'm gonna mute
Girl,
it.
I only have this one ad.
Give me all the commercials.
I don't know. Is this like some weird like punishment to me?
I want you to hurry up and get back to the show
Pretty much.
because they gave you so many commercials during Bomb Pizza. They had to make it up.
I listen. We y'all bomb piece is a whole nother. Oh, never mind, girl. This is commercial number 2. So
Bomb Pizza.
maybe
Bomb Pizza
y'all
really made
bomb
me mad
pizza.
though.
It should have been booty pizza. Y'all selling booty and using pizza to cover it.
See, and I don't even know
Y'all
where that. I just
comment
don't know where that
below
thought came from.
if y'all want us to do a bit on bomb pizza, aka booty pizza.
Booty. That's exactly what it was. Booty.
It was
All booty.
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 It
They
was
had the
flat
nerve.
booty. It was flat booty.
And why did I decide I was gonna watch that booty?
Because it said Ray J and Snoop Dogg was in it. Ray J was in it all of 3 minutes, and Snoop was at the very end.
So rude. Oh,
And
that's
I
so
had a
rude.
feeling. I
You
said,
did.
and y'all put y'all name, y'all let them put y'all name on it. I was
I'm
sad
like,
for him, child.
who nephew was
Okay,
in this
mine is
movie?
back. Yours back?
No, I got 2 more commercials. I'm
Okay,
on
I'm
number
pausing.
5 of 6.
Okay, they gave me 4 quick ones.
I'm learning about phones right now.
Okay.
I'm learning about the galaxy. I don't. How many minutes have we been in this movie?
25. I got mine paused.
Okay.
So it's like every 10 minutes a commercial?
I just knew. Okay, so we have a rule when we watch these bootleg movies that we try to give it 30 minutes. Girl, they back outside again.
She only meet her sister at night. I got a problem with that.
Why is this smiling so hard? They talk about.
I don't know. And it's giving green screen.
That's what you said about the other scene.
Yeah, and I'm saying it now. Because look how that plant look. And you don't see their shadow on the light. You see
That's
their
true.
shadow on the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a backdrop.
So either way, they're not outside.
Mm-mm. You ain't that outside.
What's the little basket between them?
It's giving bird cage.
Oh, well, I would have let you play with this bird, but it's late. Something she said about the soccer ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 2 left hands and I got two right hands. Oh, maybe it's her little sister, like big sister, little brothers or whatever. Because she said she volunteered with the Big Sister program.
Okay.
Why she look like Tommy Davidson?
Well, he was adopted. That might be a long lost sibling. You fixing a pipe with a drill? Don't that sound like a power drill?
It do.
Mm.
And he's security. Where's the plumber guy? Why he
Girl,
over there asleep?
I guess he's secure the plumbing too.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
My puppy over here getting some water. I'm sure it is loud. She's giving me the raindrops that I'm not hearing on the screen.
Why are they reading these lines on screen?
They tried to make sure they got every ethnicity in this movie. Okay.
I mean, I feel very inclusive. That's one thing, one positive.
Yeah, we'll give it that. It is inclusive. Everybody will feel seen. Stole your towel. I want to know what this person is building with the stripper pole and a towel and some scarves and a DVD player.
Maybe it's building a clubhouse or a fort or something.
Everybody stay at her house.
You see that person coming out the back? Oh, well, he went in back inside. That don't they give like a townhouse feeling to you?
Yeah. Oh, that's the.
So maybe it's apartments and townhouses. You know how some complexes
That's true.
offer both.
That is true.
So is she supposed to be a detective?
She trying to solve this burglary so she can get her what's it called?
Her
Promotion.
adoption? Oh,
She got to get a promotion to that other man's job so she can get the baby. She got to
is
have
it
the money to
Christmas
get the baby.
time?
Maybe. Maybe it was
Okay.
that day. She just added some little doodads to her hair. Okay. Cute.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like a
Ain't
low
none of
cut
that cool.
Kevin James.
I feel that. I was thinking of that dude, Nick Freno. Remember that show a long time ago, Nick Freno?
That does sound familiar. Who is Nick? Now I have to Google
It's
it.
some.
I've heard that before. There wasn't nothing in that cup. They could at least gave us some water.
No, but she went to take a sip and she ain't, girl, her mouth just as dry as the Sahara Desert.
Oh, Nick Freno, licensed teacher. That was White Mike.
That's who that was.
Yeah, that's
He's
White Mike
giving
from the
like
Windslides.
a low budget white Mike with about 20 to 30 pounds.
See,
Lord,
what
here
if
go
that
this mute
was?
baby with this phone.
Where they even come? They're the only people to stay at the building. He's taking notes. Who is he? Because I thought the little boy was the apartment manager. His neighbor's son.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
At least we know he could talk.
Right. He thought he was about to get a job. He don't look like he ain't never had a job. Is their boss? I did not get that at all. I thought he just stayed at the apartment and that was his boyfriend.
I did think it was his boyfriend.
We were not listening good at all.
It wasn't nothing to listen to.
And his neighbors, look, he gone. How we get outside again?
Mhm. What is her afterthought saying? She's talking and whispering at the same time.
Anthony sucks. I'm gonna turn the subtitles on.
That's a good idea.
Oh, somebody ringing. Pick up the phone. It's ringing. I don't know how to make the thing move. After I turn the subtitles on. Does she stay at the apartment too?
I feel like she do. The adoption lady.
In the middle of the night?
Well, if she works second shift, it's the middle of the day.
Oh, I don't know. It looked dark in there.
I missed that too here. She's not even melodramatic enough. If I found out that I had to start over in my adoption process, I ain't saying holler, but I don't understand.
Because that costs a lot of money to adopt somebody.
It do. Like, she ain't giving enough. Goodbye.
She too sleepy to cry. She trying to cry. You see her open her eyes real wide.
I mean, that's valid. Maybe
She
it
was
was
trying.
more of a pantomime. Yeah.
She didn't sound. I mean, I guess I don't know. There she go.
I
She's
mean, you're
sobbing.
right. She did just wake up. Maybe her emotions ain't woke yet. Sometimes like people wake up, like I wake up in stages.
Okay.
Like I lay there and look around, look crazy for a little bit. Then I was like, okay, what time is it? I touch my phone and stuff, like then I stretch, then I sit up. Like, so she skipped steps 1 through 3, right? She went from sleep to answering the 4. So she was already at 4.
But I'm confused why she wasn't up under the cover. Did she get up and get the phone?
The phone was hell, I don't know. I don't want to rewind it either.
She just she was laid.
I'm not
She
gonna
laid.
relive that.
She was laid sideways across the bed. But
I've
it
done that
looked.
before.
Yeah, but it's like usually that's when you just pass out.
Yeah.
Not so much like I got my bonnet on and I washed my face
And
and I
she had the
brushed my
glasses
teeth.
on. Yeah. Well, she had on the bonnet glasses. Ain't that officer guy? Oh, they really are outside. It was
Oh, they
giving fake
outside now?
last night.
Why she got a basket of oranges? They got something all the time. I guess she took her little sister to go pick oranges.
Do they ever? Maybe they hiding something because there's always something in that spot.
That is true. It was a ball, a bird cage. Well, we didn't even see what that was.
We don't know if bird cage, a purse, a basket, a suitcase, and now it's a basket of oranges. Look like oranges. It could be some very dark lemons.
lemons, grapefruit, any kind of citrus.
It's giving citrus. And you see how he all bent over, like he ain't standing straight up.
Uh-huh.
It's it's something odd about this. Maybe we should stop talking and see what they're talking about. But I'm not interested.
Her name Aisha.
Who, the little girl?
Uh-huh. Think she's a teenager, or you think she's just a tiny grown woman?
I feel like she's a teenager because she just said she's that's not her little sister. She's part of a big sister mentoring program.
No, in real life.
Wait,
In real
what?
life.
Oh, the girl, she a grown up.
She looked
Early 20s.
she looked like them little girls that knew how to fight and could run real
Possibly. Maybe that's why she in the program.
fast. She's trying to get her a daddy.
Well, it wouldn't be a daddy, it'd be a brother-in-law.
I don't know. I feel like she gonna adopt her. I'm predicting.
She not bashful enough. Like if the little girl trying to hook you up, Aisha, like it wasn't. She wasn't bashful enough. It's almost like she was like, "Girl, say this," and then it's given staged.
Girl, why not?
She not bashful enough for me. Maybe her emotions are delayed. Cause like with the whole, you got to start over the adoption.
Maybe she's trying too hard and that's why it's not working.
Okay,
It's not,
that's
it's,
valid.
it's not natural.
Ain't none of this moving natural.
No. But where's the broom? Oh my God. If there's not a high speed chase with a broom,
You
because I
know
know
this
we
gonna be.
passed 30 minutes.
It's given at the end of this movie.
Maybe they're gonna get together if she's gonna have a baby
They
naturally.
can't have this conversation in the car.
They just standing outside. They ain't never gonna make it to the
Standing.
restaurant.
Ain't reservation canceled.
Where are we headed?
Hungry.
My heater is loud.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
I wish I did because it ain't nothing here on this TV.
She got a heck of a date ready, girl. Don't know. You want to rewind it?
Mm-mm.
This point, he ain't got no socks on.
Don't unless he got them real low ones, but I don't. Maybe they slid under his heels.
He got them, he got them Skechers slide-ins. I have some
Mm.
of those. They really work. We can really slide in.
I might have to give me some.
Unpaid promotion. I really like it. I wanted them because Martha Stewart had it. And she did a front flip somersault something and landed in her shoes. I said, I want to do that.
Did you? Did you try?
I didn't make it. But I
Okay.
can so I can get my foot in the shoes. Right outside the apartment.
They are because in the same mailbox. They they spun the block. But when they first parked, they showed like a bench and a hill. Hold on.
Look, your baby that ran away. She tired. Oh, she wanted to be a cop, but she dropped out of cop school and became a security guard. I think he make good barbecue. He said being a cop was his calling. Mm, I knew it. I don't know why she don't just try to adopt that girl. She not ready to pay for college yet. She want to do the diapers and all that.
Most people want to adopt really small kids. She just feeding into the whole ideology.
And I understand wanting to go through the baby parts. Those are the fun parts.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief, them is the easiest parts. When they get older, it's the more difficult parts. That's when they stop writing those books. What to do, what to do when you're pregnant, what to do when they're a toddler. They don't say nothing past that age. You're on your own after that. My high school friend Stephanie, she used to say when we were kids that she wanted to adopt like 10 teenagers or something when she grew up, and I was like,
10 teenagers. Did she ever adopt one?
no, she had two naturally, two of her own. That not to say one day she might not adopt some kids, but that's what when we used to talk about that kind of stuff, playing Mash and whatnot. Did you play Mash?
Yeah, we played, man.
Didn't you
Now
get
how
mad
she
when
gonna
you got
point at that
Shaq?
mountain? I did. I did. Now, she talking about some she want to go climb that mountain. You in front of a whole mailbox.
That's their date. Is to sit in the car and talk about the stuff they was talking
I
about.
was
Well,
gonna
I'm about to
ask that.
go.
How do we feel? It's
They
on
should have gone to
commercial.
Walmart. Yeah, mine too. They should have gone to Walmart and not bought nothing. They got Subway in there.
They could have went to the mall. They could have went to the park and fed ducks. They sat in that car.
They spun the block, as
Spunt
you
the block.
said.
Spunt it.
Went
Spunt
to
with
the
a T.
park and then
Went to the
said,
park that is really their apartment complex.
right. And then just sat there talking. And she talking about, I want to take off my heels and climb up a mountain. You gonna tear up them stockings?
In
No, you
brown
don't.
shoes.
Black stockings and brown shoes, and black stockings and white shoes. Got. I'm on commercial number 2.
I'm
Oh,
pausing again because no, mine's still on commercial.
I can't stand commercials about drugs. They're always so terrible. They make me not want to get the drug. They should only play this on specific channels for doctors to look at or something.
What
Because
drug?
this one is the Versenio.
What does it
You know,
do?
like I don't know. Apparently, it make this boy an astronaut.
They sound like crack.
It's a
If you
prescription.
take something to make you an astronaut, that baby is high. That baby high. FYI, mine is back on. I paused it though. And FYI, we've been at this thing for 46 minutes, so we might as well commit to the last. We
Where
got less
is
than
the
30
broom?
minutes. It,
Oh my
you know that
god!
broom gonna be the last thing. You know it.
So mad.
How else are they supposed to get their views? Because you know good and well, the minute we see that broom, we gonna click off. And we just
You,
gonna assume what happened.
you think Tubi got a thing like YouTube does, where you got to play at least like 10 minutes, so you got to play at least an hour before you get paid for it,
Probably, and that's why the broom is at the end.
and that's why it's an hour and 12 minutes. And like we just got to go over. We just got to go over an hour.
So the broom gonna be at the 59th minute.
Okay, so the
And it's
pills
gonna
they give
carry
you
on
make you
over.
swim good.
The pills make you swim good.
I guess. I don't know. I muted it. And
Okay.
the man he was swimming, and then he was smelling some other man smelling buns. Okay, it's coming back on.
Buns like bread.
Did you push it? Now that looked like the Cosby Show. Did you see it? The brownstone apartment. Oh, she loved that date where they were sitting out there in their car. I mean, I have had times where I saw a dude and I just sat in the car, but I didn't dress up for it though. I wasn't a
Well,
date.
maybe she didn't know she took the stocking. I think the dress looks fine without the stocking or
Yeah,
fishnets or
and the
whatever they were
brown
supposed to
shoes.
be. The brown shoes would have been okay if she didn't have the black stockings.
Mm. You do know about the clothes. You need to check out Nikki SouthernBelle on YouTube. She'll be showing us the clothes. Oh, she got on clothes. Did she have a clothes or is that a robe again? Is she go flipping her damn hair?
That's it's like a pajama.
Why are they all there? They the suspects.
And why they put a washer and dryer in the same room with these curtains?
That's
They could at
somebody's
least hung some
garage.
different curtains.
That's somebody's
They could have hung
garage.
different curtains though. My dog just left. Apparently she's uninterested.
That's Mr. Winslow.
You think
I feel
that's
like that's
Carl Winslow? I mean, like a skinny version?
no that Latino fellow is named
I
Mr.
don't think
Winslow.
he Latino.
Oh, he's not something. I thought it was. His accent
Maybe.
sounded like that to me. I don't know. Let me not be. Don't cancel me. He's still on that phone.
I
So he
wonder
said
about him.
I'm very confused why he just always on his phone. They didn't want to give him no lines, but he wanted to be in the show.
Maybe he's somebody's brother or cousin or something. Maybe it was like nepotism, but he not that good. So like, this the best we could do.
If that man is his boyfriend, I'm mad that he don't buy him a belt because he got a belt. Buy your man a
Do,
belt.
please.
Where'd this black lady come from? You see the picture?
Girl,
From this
new
weather?
neighbor.
And this
Yeah,
girl,
she
this
must have
white girl.
moved in.
Was she one of the strippers? Maybe the white girl with the brown coat.
Oh, because remember the stripper had a roommate and the roommate had a boyfriend and she got a boyfriend and they teachers.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's not a Latin accent. Maybe that's something else. I don't know. I just heard the R's. Grrr. What's she talking about? Oh, she was
I
having a
don't
night. She was
know.
sleeping, and she was sleeping with the fish.
Mm.
They don't look like they all. This all the people that live in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a series of rental homes that are right next to each other.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that looked like brownstone apartments, but it didn't look like earlier today.
And what the hell
Because
is she suspicious about?
her suspiciously
Yeah.
somebody keeps stealing stuff. Remember they stole a hamster? This
Well, no, I
I just
get
found out
that.
about the hamster.
I get all these people getting stuff stolen from them.
Uh-huh. She got to solve the mystery. So,
She not a good detective.
oh, it is Christmas, girl. It's Christmas. You told her. It's Christmas Eve. She got to go to church. She can't take her. Oh, okay. There's misinformation on Tubi, apparently. She needs
Mm.
to go to sleep. They could have left her at home. She didn't have to go.
Talking about this rain, it's brown.
Yeah. This is like, where you come from? It's taunting somebody. I assume glasses. She just came in there talking trash about everybody like they don't know where she lives. Hmm.
They gonna mess around and egg her car or something.
How come they didn't
If
go
she
out that
have a
other
car.
door? Everybody else went out the other door. Go out the back door.
Maybe there's
Can't you see?
somebody like screened in patio or
Mm.
like a sunroom that they
Yeah,
didn't use for the office and now it's the laundry. So is this supposed to be like the laundry mat ish?
somebody got an animal. Is that a pet thing or trash
Mm.
can? He like brown. That's what they decided his color was.
I'm the officer.
Uh huh.
Mm.
Each time we seen him, he got something brown on it.
Mm. When was the night of the first robbery? You gonna ask somebody where they are on the night of the first robbery? We need a
Right.
date,
December 21st.
right? And they all answering the question.
Mm-mm.
When do we know when the first robbery? Who was the first robber? Who was the first victim?
I don't remember. Oh,
They
okay.
look like Campster first. She got on that
There she go.
jacket.
I need to let her go back to bed so she can get ready for her performance. She looking at the phone.
Maybe she watching her kids on FaceTime,
Oh, okay. The woman said they was outside
sniffing glue.
sniffing glue and they need to go to church. If you hate the stripper pole, you're gonna steal it.
I
It's
feel like she
probably
would and say it's a sin, so she like justifies stealing.
why does she assume it's just them? They don't know ones to stay over there.
Yeah,
Why isn't it an outside person? We're just assuming it's somebody who lives there. It's probably the cop or the germaphobe with no mask.
you sure TikTok said it was this movie that had the broom?
I swear. I Googled. I swear I Googled the Tubi broom. You messed up my
56
mind.
minutes. Yeah, this is
Oh,
an hour of life we can't get back. If you
maybe.
decide to watch, watch at your own risk.
I wanted them to do some more rehearsals.
I want them to just go back to the writing board.
They should make this a murder mystery dinner. Who done it? Remember we did one of those? That was fun.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I wasn't even one of the people that was supposed to be playing it. I just walked around saying I was,
you
acting
did.
suspiciously.
You hired yourself.
That was not my function that night. I decided it was.
Hmm. Injunction, junction. What's your function?
Who got some
She
hanky
really
panky?
talking, and I don't know. I feel bad
She
because I'm
said,
watching it.
"I think it's him that stole the drawers."
She said he threw them out.
Oh, okay. She said something walk around her bikini, her bathing suit with underwear. So she got mad and took a stripper pole. I don't know.
So Ezekiel, the man that's retiring, is dating somebody. They called a police officer, and security is what solved this quote unquote case mystery.
But I guess they just he the only cop. I think it's time. So Miss Milford did it in Ezekiel. Who's Miss Milford? I feel like he used to do backyard wrestling. And people are eating me. That's nasty. Let's go find out who Miss Milford is, because I don't know.
How do you feel about this police officer?
I don't know. He probably he over there flirting with that girl. Think it's coming. Think it's coming. I'm gonna make it happen. So Miss Milford is the Asian lady.
I didn't see that coming either.
I thought it was a lady with the glasses. She's on a fixed income, so she stole some drawers and a hamster and a VCR and a stripper pole. Because she's on a fixed income.
Did she pawn everything?
Who gonna buy some drawers? She said she
You'll
saw
be
his supple
surprised.
cheeks and his tight booty. No pawn shop buying drawers. She might have sold them on the internet.
Jen, is this the broom scene?
I think so. It looks like the pictures that I've seen, and I'm so excited for somebody to get smacked with a broom. She talking about she
I
on a
just want you to
mission.
know that we've been watching this for an hour, and I had a feeling that it was gonna be 59 minutes.
Snoop Dogg probably gonna pop up at the end. Here you go. Oh, she fell to the side. He got that broom from the Dollar Tree. You know it didn't hurt.
They didn't even at least add no sound effect.
She might as well have just slapped her with the broom for real. It wouldn't have hurt that bad. You gotta take one for the team. Look at her laying off to the side like she's dying, like she got shot in the chest.
But won't even like it don't even her face not starting to swell. We didn't hear nothing hit.
Because it didn't touch her face. She picked up that
Right.
broom and
But
that
they didn't
lady
even
fell down to the chair. Oh my God. I hope this is some kind of satire or something. And it's supposed to be funny because it can't be serious. She's halfway on her way to Nevada with that stripper pole and them drugs. Where's she going? With her bathrobe and her jeans. Did I see another body on the floor? Oh, the little germaphobe was on the floor. You talking to me?
now. No, I'm talking to you now.
Okay.
Now, so she only hit with the broom once. I'm confused. I thought it
Look,
was
he
like a
running.
multiple. She running too. What?
That's the slowest chase I've ever
Is he
seen.
chasing her? Or is he following her?
And he's a security guard and
Lord,
he pulled out the broom too. Go fire up what? Look, she's still laying there. Her hand hurt. Just got up. Stop this right now. Look at that broom looking over sinister over there on the floor. I'm gonna put a broom next to my front door instead of that baseball bat. Because apparently, a broom will take you out.
I was gonna get an ice pick. I guess I need a broom too.
Great. it took out. It took the breath all out of. Let's see. He just gonna lay back down. He should. All right, I
Girl,
got
I
a
got a whole
commercial.
commercial. In 5, 4, 3.
I got three,
Girl, if
five
she go
commercials.
outside and get hit with that broom, it's on commercial. But if she go
He should have
outside
took
and
the
get hit with
broom.
that broom again, girl. No,
He should have
he
took the
got the
broom
broom
with her.
outside. He got
No,
the
there
broom
was a broom on
outside.
the floor. There was a broom on the floor next to the
Oh, they got
germaphobe.
multiple brooms.
Yeah, he had his own broom because
Mm.
she didn't go outside with no broom. She said,
Oh,
"Come on,
you
let's go fire it
right.
up, sweet cheeks." I guess everybody just carrying brooms today.
Girl, I guess.
We need to get a broom and
I guess so.
specifically for this because that took her
You know,
out
at the
for a good
Dollar
10
Tree, you could buy
minutes.
the pole, and
Uh-huh.
then you could get the broom head, you can get the mop head, you can get the Swiffer. Like
So you can go in there and you can get the broomstick
Mhm.
with all of the different attachments. So if you ever do hit somebody, you just change the attachment. And they be like,
Oh.
man, she hit me with a broom. And I be like, what broom? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, throw them off your trail.
I don't even own a broom.
And girl, why he sitting there looking confused like he got the snot beat out of that broom? Sir, I mean, he do got a jug head, so maybe he confused and his head hurt because he hit it hard on the ground. But like, it wasn't even enough
He
power
fell through
behind
the
that
door.
broom.
He didn't get hit
But
with
he
the broom.
outside.
Who?
Yes, he did. The black police officer.
Oh, I'm not there, girl. I'm on commercial.
Oh snap! Your commercial's still going. I need Tubi to be consistent with these commercials. And I told you it was gonna be at the
Spoiler
1 hour
alerts.
mark when these brooms start.
So they
I told you
just need to skip all the way to
to
59.
59 minutes because the
You ain't
broom
gonna miss
comes out
nothing.
at the hour mark.
You-
Okay.
I need to look that up. Do I
I
need
said
to?
it's gonna get 59. I said, watch, we ain't gonna see that broom till it get to 59 minutes. And long and behold, she reached forward 59 minutes and 58 seconds, and then she swung it at 1 hour and 3 seconds. Like,
How long? Okay, wait. Here it comes. Okay, now he outside looking just hurt.
look at her.
Talking about, ow, stop.
Dad, tell me when the
Ow,
girl
stop.
running off. Tell me
You
when
know
it's
he didn't.
Leah.
Okay, she gonna run
That's
off.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because his head is so big. Maybe that's why it hurt that bad
But he
because
hit
it's
him.
big.
She about to run. She running. She
Okay, I'm
trotting.
pushing play.
Well, that's not a run. She trotting. She not really trying to find nobody.
Everybody was trotting in here. Wasn't an person running. And she, what?
He's still scratching his head. Did she holler?
Girl, but did you see her come back? Wait, you gonna see her come back? They didn't get her cut time.
Why did she come back? They said cut. And she's like, oh, here
I
I
ain't
am.
say
They
cut.
didn't edit it.
Girl, what is
Stop
she?
it.
Why is she tiptoeing into these people, Trump?
I don't know. I guess she gonna get that broom. She gotta have evidence. He didn't even hit him with the stick of the broom. He hit him with the brush part.
Girl, hit him with the flip.
Why haven't they run away to Nevada yet? He is a terrible actress. Oh, she's stealing the hamster back? What's she doing?
Is that a hamster?
I don't know, girl. I just know that was one of the things stolen. That could be the VCR, DVD player, whatever. She taking stuff out their trunk.
So
Why
she's
is it
stealing the
gone?
stuff back instead of trying to hit them with the car or finding the broom to hit them with.
Oh, mop will take you out.
Girl, she finna steal all this stuff. Is she unpacking their trunk to crawl in?
Is that a hat box?
Yes,
Did
girl.
somebody steal a hat? Maybe that's where the drawers are. This was an old lady.
Mm-mm.
I'm so happy. Let's go. You should have been gone. How you gonna hit a cop with a broom? Which it don't matter what you hit a cop with. That's gonna be battery assault or whatever. You could bump into an officer and get in trouble. She said, "Stop, Nikki. Where the stripper pole at?
Do you feel convinced? Do you feel like her stop? No, no.
No, he should have been ran her over. I mean, he might as well at this point. Where her nightstick or something? Flashlight. Yeah, it's a
Girl, she don't have
flashlight
no
for a
flashlight
while.
nor whistle. She did not watch Friday After Next because they had whistles. They ain't had no flashlights, but they at least had whistles. She ain't got aim whistle. She can't toot. Can't nobody come to her rescue.
And the cop couldn't come down a couple feet, 50 feet, and find them. He's still over there
Girl,
rubbing his head.
he rubbing his dry ashy head. Poor baby.
And that broom couldn't probably
And
make
now
a
she's saying, all
noise.
right, girl,
You didn't take a
rewind.
license plate
No, you
number
have to
down?
rewind this time. You can see
Why?
the person reflection in the window holding the boomstick. Please
What?
rewind.
Where?
Dang, I went too far. Damn it, I'm back with the damn broom.
Okay, so
Oh
I
no,
see
girl, I went too
her.
far. Rewind. Before she
Wait.
go to the side, she
Okay.
finna go to the side and they finna drive off.
Let me see if Tubi let me rewind again.
Girl, I
It was
rewinded.
in
I
the
went too
window.
far.
Oh, the boom. The boom mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
girl. I said boomstick. I'm sorry.
I thought you said broomstick. I said they coming for her too. Part two. So he didn't call the people calling all cars. Stop it.
Girl, I went too far back.
Stop it. He done called it in on the walkie-talkie in his pocket. She do better out. She just need to do her hair. This whole movie should just be hairstyles. But she doing something with the braids.
That's probably all she could do.
Whatever, mom. They're them oranges.
Lord, the oranges that made it back.
I'm trying to figure out how come the camera keep going clear, blurry, clear, blurry. That's really messing with my eyes. You see it?
Nah, girl, I rewinded too far.
Oh no. Wait, let
Girl,
me
it's okay.
pause
Keep playing. No, keep playing. Don't subject yourself to this any further. Don't subject yourself to this no more. You keep watching it. You keep watching it. You fight the power. And when I get to that part, I'll be able to comment then.
Now they're doing the thing when they go back and go over the whole story again. Never mind, it took us 3 weeks to figure that out.
It took
Really?
3 weeks.
I
They
guess.
could have made a
It feel
TikTok of
like
this whole movie.
the evidence was all there and they missed it. Do you see her at the dining room table with the girl?
Girl, not yet. I finally see him calling her this man. I told you I went too far back. And now I
The
say 3 months
eyes look
later.
red. He was probably back there
Oh, this
sniffing
is the
something.
Cosby stoop. And the girl at the table with her sister.
Okay. Now watch how it's her mama now. Watch how the camera go blurry, clear, blurry, clear.
Oh, to
She's
try
doing
and
this.
focus in.
Isn't that terrible?
They probably just learned how to do that.
Then they should have left
And
it
it was like,
alone.
ooh, let me do this, let me do that. But if people got vertigo, it's giving vertigo spell. Like it's giving I need my drama man.
Yes. What's happening?
I don't know, girl.
Where he
And then
going?
they put that little clipboard right in the front of her hair like that to try and hold that curl. It's like they could have done something. Like I'm so disturbed.
Why her pants so short?
I don't see her paying. Oh, I see now. I
I know her
said that when
titties
we
out
first
there
started
somewhere.
watching this movie. I said she flooding.
She won't flood. She buy them pants from?
So this last 2 minutes of the movie could have been the whole movie.
Basically. So she just took his cell phone like he a child. He got a job anyway.
Yeah.
How old he supposed to be? No, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I know he ain't nobody kid.
Mm-hmm.
He want to take a picture of the bagel with his phone.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
I'm crying.
Are you crying?
Nah, girl. My insides is crying though because I just sat here this whole movie. My Apple Watch telling me to stand up and say you've been sitting here too long. I have, child.
Why is this movie still happening? I thought we came to a conclusion. She
Ain't no
got the
good girl.
job. She with the old cop. She got a daughter.
Mm-hmm. Why is this
Um,
carpet stained? They could put no rug down. My God.
she still ain't got nothing in the cup. Wait, that could have been the
Still
end of
there.
the
Them
movie right
M&M's
there.
probably stale.
Suspicious, delicious, not malicious or factitious. Oh, that's what the song is saying. She still
They
got them
really didn't
short.
want to put no rug down.
They really didn't want to get her longer pants now that she done got the job.
No, girl.
Oh my God. Well, we made it.
I'm
Now I
sad
want
about that.
now I want me to watch Ogden. I don't want
We ain't watching nothing else today. We done reached our quota. I almost cussed.
to. So really, I could have just watched the clips on TikTok and I would have seen everything I was meaning to see. Somebody
I
tried
just
to
want
somebody tried to save me the trouble, and I didn't go with it.
you ain't believe it. And I had a feeling when we got to that 30-minute mark, well, before we got to the 30, when we got to that 16-minute mark and we had jumped them in what we had just witnessed, I said it then. I feel like we ain't gonna see that broom till they get to 59 minutes. And long and behold, we watched this whole movie and it was only two people getting slapped by a broom. The germaphobe boy, did he trip?
He it's like he was going for the door, and the little Asian baby opened it, and he fell through, and he just stayed.
Okay.
It knocked him out.
I don't know how, but okay.
And then somehow that broom has got some power because it didn't even touch her. And she was laid out for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But she did manage to jump over some, was it shrubberies?
Yeah.
And then it took that cop out for like 20 minutes. They need to go and take his badge because
Girl. You know he got that badge out of a cereal box. That's what happened. And then girl, they trying to get me to watch Ogden too. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I need to
turn
watch some
Tubi
out of
all the way
scene.
off. I turned Tubi
Uh,
all the way off.
it's gone.
I can't.
What do we get this movie?
What is the rating? What is the choices?
Do we do
We do
stars?
a
Normally it'd be like 5. Do we do the
stars,
tomatoes?
thumbs.
Can we throw a tomato?
Well, somebody else has tomatoes, so we have to do something
Rotten
else.
tomato. Okay. Can we throw a banana? Like, can we throw an orange peel? Can we throw
There's
a sock? What can we throw?
you want to throw something? You want to throw a soccer ball? You want to throw an orange? There was a lot of
Throw an
oranges.
orange. But I
How many
wanted to hit them in the head and really make them fall.
how many brooms do we?
Girl, that's good. How many broom handles do we give it? What's the
One.
scale? What's the highest and what's the low? Well, clearly one is the
One's got to be the
lowest.
lowest. Five. We want to go to 5 rooms.
5 is highest.
I don't know. You want to go all the way to 10?
No, I don't want to do nothing but go back and get my hour and 30 minutes back. You know, it was an hour and 30 minutes cause all them dang commercials. I
I
just,
give it one broom for effort. She made her own movie.
you're right.
She kept her braids together, even though her pants wasn't
The
working. Uh,
accessorize.
and it might not be serious. It might not have been meant to be serious. Maybe it was like a Leslie Nielsen type situation where it's like a serious. You've seen like Naked Gun and like
Yeah.
Airplane and stuff. So it's
I
like
saw
it
Nikki
like
Gun. Nikki
like it
Gun is
looked like it's
hilarious.
supposed to be serious, but it's not.
But it
Maybe
it should have been more.
they should have put more of the broom in there.
You know what? It should have been a broom. Like every time somebody was getting close, like maybe they could have did it to where everybody was helping solve the case, and every time
Hmm.
somebody got close on a trail, pow. Well, not even. They ain't even pow. Whoosh. Like
Because the broom never connected.
that broom ain't, baby. They couldn't connect the dot if it was a coloring book with the numbers. Like what? Oh
I just
my goodness.
because I want to feel like it. And if we ever get a chance to meet the people who made this or talk
I
to
don't
them,
want to
I would
meet
like.
them. Mm-mm.
Don't you want to ask them like, did you mean this? Like, is this for real?
I might, girl. I might get an answer that I don't want to get. Because what if the movie is really not meant to be a parody?
And she meant every word of it.
Yes,
What if they wrote it that day and shot it that day?
I believe it.
Now, if they wrote it that day, because it's hard to write a whole script. It's hard to write a whole script. So if they wrote it that day, I give them another half a broom. I have to because I've written scripts and I know it's hard to write a script. And then to get everybody to show up on time. No, you don't want to give them another half. If they did it that day, put it out that day, and like this is it, final product, no rough draft. What if there
In
is a
school, we had to produce rough drafts. Like, and I get it. This ain't school, but like that's it. Like that's giving middle school when you just write that, you just do that project the night before and turn it in. This is
one
giving
time?
middle school.
One time, your friend, my baby, wrote a was supposed to write about what he did every day, what he did for a week, and he literally wrote, in the morning, I wake up, I eat breakfast, I put clothes on, I go to school, I come home, I go to bed. Tuesday, I wake up.
He control all. he was copying. He control C and then control V.
He hand wrote it, and he wrote big. He took my tip about filling up the page to like the next level. He wrote it. He filled up the page. He filled up 5, 6, 7 pages about what he did every day, and it was the same thing. He said, "That's what I do. I wake up, eat some breakfast, put my clothes on, go to school, come home, go to bed next day." I don't know how many brooms you want to give it.
I'm gonna be nice and give him one broom.
One broom for effort. Good job.
Is that even? Well, yeah, it's effort because they had to get a camera. They had to get people. Yeah, it was effort. You're right.
They had to get 2 brooms.
Yeah.
They had some. I mean, they had a bagel on set and some M&Ms. You said
Some M&Ms, and them M&Ms still because 3 months later, they're the same damn M&Ms. You can tell they're the same M&Ms. The only thing they did was they picked that one M&M that was on the table. They picked it up.
that's right. They said it took us 3 weeks to figure it out. 3 weeks? No, we sat through 3 weeks of these people's lives, and then it was Christmas Eve. They had their decorations out weeks in advance.
Man,
Was that a clip from the Cosby Show?
it was a clip from somewhere. I don't know what. It was definitely a clip though.
Because I know they didn't film nowhere. Because first it was like houses like on a street, and then the way they were moving around to each apartment, it looked like okay, it was somebody's one big house, so they could
Yeah,
just go to different.
it was definitely a maybe the street of a neighborhood
It wasn't
because
that
she was on that
neighborhood.
same street. No, no,
And where were the people coming from to greet her? Because
the sidewalk.
because what, like they were just all sitting on the sidewalk, and he didn't take
Mhm.
his trash nowhere. He came over there with a bag of trash.
Did
Then when he went back home with the trash,
he did?
and then 2 girls came over. No, there was somebody in between the 2 girls. I don't remember who it was.
Wasn't Mr. Winslow, and then it was the Sunday school lady.
Okay, so I know Winslow had the trash. I don't know why
Right.
the Sunday school lady came over. Maybe she was just talking. And then the
She
2 girls
gives
came
like
over.
she just gives nosy to me. She gives nosy stirring up trouble.
So who was the best character? Whose was the most believable character?
The
Of
little
all?
germaphobe, I think, out of everybody.
You think he was the most believable one?
No, but he's the only one I could tolerate.
Okay. I was thought you was gonna say the lady with the glasses and the bun who wanted to take people to church. 'Cause she stayed in
Oh,
her character,
you know
whatever it
what?
was.
Her and a stripper. Her and a stripper were the most believable.
Just flipping her hair, flipping her hair, flipping her hair.
Yeah. Like she had some sort of tick.
She might have. Because her stripper pole was missing. She's probably throwing her life off. Because the little boy that was supposed to be a germaphobe, he gave up the gloves and the mask as soon as he left that apartment
He
or
did.
room.
And we only saw it one more time after that when he was at the meeting.
But then he only had gloves on.
You're right.
He didn't even have a mask on. He's around all those people.
He took the mask off when she came into the apartment. That's when you put the mask on. You in your apartment, you don't have to have a mask on. When other people come in, that's when you like, okay, let me protect myself.
Right. And then he was laying off in the bed with her. On the
Was
couch.
vouch the bit ouch
Making plans on a black piece of paper with no pencil.
with no pencil, no chalk, not even a gel pen.
All right. So what you think we're gonna watch next?
I don't know, girl. I'm having PTSD right now.
Okay.
I finished my cheeses early in. We do need to pick something else to watch, though. I agree. We do need to pick something else to watch. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What you thinking? Do we want to try and do a comedy?
Are
Was
we
that
doing another
supposed to be a
Tubi or
comedy?
do something that we know is real?
Um, girl,
I
I
mean,
don't.
okay, if you find another Tubi,
I'm
You can start it
scared.
on Tubi. I also want to rewatch Claws because I was listening to that interview with Niecy Nash on
Uh-huh.
Conan O'Brien's show, Conan Needs Friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hmm. And then the redheaded chick keeps popping up on stuff I watch.
Polly, I don't remember her.
Yeah.
I know her character name was Polly. I don't know her real name. Now we can rewatch Claus. You know, Claus was my show. Shoot, that's one of the shows that got me through grad school, baby. We could
Mm.
definitely rewatch Claus. Because it was well written. I wasn't a
Carrie
fan
Preston.
of. Okay, I wasn't a fan of the last season, but we could rewatch it and discuss why.
Okay, because I didn't even watch the last season. I think I started it and I couldn't get into it because it had been so long between the third and the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were like, I'll tell you about it. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
And I took that advice. I said, all right, I won't worry about it.
All right, like Black Tony. All right.
What did he say? You want to go to?
Hey, you want to go to Skate Me? All right. All right.
All right. Well, on that note, tell us where we can find you on everything. Okay, I'll tell them where you can find me, and then you can go because
I'm chewing. I got
So-
this movie. Now I'm hungry.
I'm at, well, you can find me, Jen PK, at A Big Girl's Guide, all one word, on the socials, or my website, www.abiggirlsguide.com. And I'll be having new episodes of that podcast soon. And you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
You can find me, Nikki SouthernBelle, on YouTube, and on Instagram, I am Nikki. It's _Nikki _SouthernBelle. But yeah, find me there. I'm just now revamping my Instagram to align with my YouTube. Kind of. Let us know if there's a movie you want us to watch, if there's a show you want us to watch and review, or if you just want to hear us banter and talk trash about a random topic. Like, let us know. Interact. We're very interactive. We're highly interactive.
So interactive. Thank you so much for listening to the very first episode of the Binge podcast with Nikki SouthernBelle and Jen PK. We are excited to start this together. We're excited that you're along with us. Leave us voice messages to give us your opinion of the podcast. Give us opinion. Did you see the Tubi movie? Did you get swept away by the broom? Let us know if there are any Tubi movies you want us to watch, or if there are any shows or other things that you want us to watch and comment on. And your voice message might be played on the podcast. All right. We will see you on Instagram, YouTube, and wherever you get your podcasts.